make of this, so I'm not going to make a big deal about it. Maybe I should, but I'll just get to the point. About 20 minutes, half an hour ago, I was up at the north end of this swamp. Here, let me try to show you. Alright. I was up at the north end of that swamp area. There was a high point, and I was able to, use my good camera with a 40 optical, and I was eyeballing tree stumps, and there was like one suspect, very dark area, and I kept checking it out, and I finally got to the point where I was like, well, nothing's moving, I just can't keep staring at this forever, I can't make anything out. I walked very slowly off the side of this swamp and made my way down through into here, and I was viewing the other side of the swamp up into the hardwood. I could see underneath the canopy and up on the ridge a little bit. I got down to here, and first thing I noticed was, and at first I had thought, well, maybe that's a spot where people like to set their walking sticks. But those aren't walking sticks, right? That ain't walking sticks. I'm going to show you this substantial thing here in a second. And before I show that to you, I'll tell you, if I forget to say it, I have no feelings of like the hair standing on the back of my neck. I don't feel afraid, scared of nothing. I have not heard no sounds or anything. I think it's awfully odd. One, this has been here for a while, okay? This has been here for a while, this one, all right? One, let's see here, yeah, a little more. This one's right here, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then let's go back there, the little one, 7, 8. Does that seem just a little bit odd to you? All them sticks laying across there like that? I don't see that, that many of them like that. Well, who knows? Who knows? Alright, so now here comes the reason why I turned on the camera. Alright, so I'm pretty much just about to the end of the trail. I got about another quarter of a mile before I hit Island Pond. And then you're on your own from there, up and through to the north end of Brant Lake, Hague, Silver Bay, so on and so forth. I'm walking down this trail. I get down here, and here's this stone on the side of the road that's still wet on the backside. I'll show you. There is nowhere, okay, where this stone came out, and I will show you the ground all around it. There should be. I hope you can see that, because I have the camera facing away from me now. I can't see what's in the view. Hopefully you can see it. You can see now it's actually starting to dry up a little bit. When I first got here, even that little, whoops, you can't see it, even that little spot right on the top was dark, and it's lightening up quick. It's gonna dry out. You can look around. There is no place where that stone came out of the ground. Nowhere. I don't see anywhere. I mean, why would it even come out off up over in the woods, like over in there? And if it did, then how to get over here? I'll stand back down here so you can see the immediate area. This is forward 15, 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet up into there. Nothing. Turn around. There's the trail. There is stones here, but I mean, you can see the pine needles in all of the ground. You know, if I pulled that stone out of the ground, it would be a spot, or you'd see where I filled it back in. I'll show you. Now, on a side note, yeah, I'm nervous. Why the hell is that stone sitting on the side of the trail? That's a big rock. Well, like I said, I haven't heard any noises. I haven't heard crashing and banging, no hooting and hollering, nothing. I don't feel weird. I don't see no tracks. I do see this log has been crushed down. I'll show you that. You know, I mean, but would be, right? I don't know. Keep motoring. So many times I come up into this area and get so intrigued by everything that I already know in the first mile and a half that it takes me a lot. I get caught up in stuff and time flies. You guys haven't, you know, I've got to finish that. Expedition 2020, Southern Adirondacks, I've got to finish that, and I can finish that. I've gotten the hardest part of it done. I just need to sit down and finish it. But in that, there's a section in there when I had walked back in to base camp after going out to the truck and powering up some stuff. And on my way back in, I'm doing a video. Actually, that video is on my channel. It's I want to say it's the one where I tell the story about like a fishing story in with Billy Fry or into Palmer Pond or something. Check that video out. So that was when I went on my expedition by myself for 5 days, I think it was. 6 days, 5 nights, 6 days. Well, I had to walk back, and it was sleet, freezing, pouring rain. And on my way back in the dark, I see where a bear had come out going the way that I was going when I was walking back out to my truck. And it kind of made me a little bit nervous, so I figured, well, I'll turn on the phone and do a little video, you know, makes things a lot easier, I think, sometimes. And in that video, when I get up to the point where I have to break off the main trail and walk the last quarter of a mile down to the pond through the woods, right at that point where I turn, you'll see me hesitate and look back. I continue talking about the story, but you'll see in the video that I tell you that I saw eye shine, but it was, I think it might have been some sort of a trail marker, but it was orange and it wasn't bright. It would have been somewhere up and around, right around here. Base camp's over that way. Either way, yeah. So, what do you think that rock is, huh? in the trail, soaking wet on that side of that rock. Leave a comment, I guess.